Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Ben here. You're watching Time on Feet. So I just wanted to say a massive thank you firstly to everyone who's liked, commented and subscribed recently. Had a good few people subscribing since the new year, so thanks for following the channel, much appreciated. And if you haven't subscribed already, then do consider subscribing if you'd like to follow on with what I've got this year. My big goal race is the North Downs Way 50 coming up in May, my first 50 miler, and I've got a couple of other races in March as well coming up. So the YHA Southease 14 miler, and then also the Endurance Life Ultra 32 miles along the coast from Eastbourne. So those are my main races at the moment. So I'm going to run along for a bit more and then I'll join you again and give you an update on what's been happening this week. I'm out for my long run of the week, so it's Friday. It's not been an easy week this week. I've had, in all honesty, two terrible runs earlier this week. On Tuesday I did a 1.5 hour easy run, and then on Wednesday I did an interval session, and I just wasn't enjoying them, really wasn't. The issue I've had is that in both those runs my stomach has just been sloshing around. You might have had it before, actually, those of you who run. It might be that you've had something similar, but I just found my stomach really couldn't settle. It's something that I do have every so often, so problems with my stomach and it settling and taking to foods and things, but this week it's just been particularly bad, and it's not just been whilst I've been running, but also during the day, just feeling really lethargic because my stomach is struggling to digest things and struggling to settle. However, I am now out for my long run and things have been going well so far. So on the plan, I had a marathon set for today, so just a solo marathon over the trails, and overall it has been going well so far. I very much played it by ear. I was prepared to cut it short if I wasn't feeling too good, but we are now up on the downs, almost 18 miles in, and the stomach feels okay. In terms of nutrition, I've been using active root ginger, which I often find is really good for the stomach. I've got a couple of their energy sachets, and then also an electrolytes one as well, so I've been using those today, and some Cliff blocks for a bit more energy too, so some of those Cliff chews. So yeah, it's not been an easy week, but today it really is spectacular up here on the downs, very quiet, and I'm pleased to say that I'm feeling a lot more positive about my running today than I was earlier in the week. So I'm about 14 miles in, a couple of hours, so I'm going to be joining the South Downs Way now. So I'm at Southease, yeah, 2 hours 10 minutes in. So actually my water bottles need refilling, so there's a church up here, Southease Church, which has a water tap just outside it, so I'm going to use that, catch some breath and fill up my bottles. So that is Brighton Pier in the distance, which means that I've only got about a mile and a half left. It's been tough towards the end, as you can imagine, but pleased with it, very pleased with it. Nice confidence boost going into my races starting in March. Right, that is today's run all done. So I'm just finishing by the I-360. There it is, just down along the seafront in Brighton, next to the upside down house over there as well. And yeah, not easy, that really tricky last hour. The early bits went very good, but yeah, it's very tough towards the end. So I'm really pleased to get it done. Feeling slightly crampy, but luckily no stomach problems there. So yeah, good run today, really pleased with that. And I'll tune in with you again tomorrow, so see you all then. Hey, alright? Right, I'm just at the end of Preston Park Parkrun and I'm here with Malcolm. Malcolm, how did you find it today?
Well, it's a lovely day. This is my home park run, Ben, and I think what's really important is that I came in ahead of a popular YouTuber. Would you like to comment on that yourself?
I don't know who that was actually. Yeah, I'm not sure, I couldn't comment at all.
No, it's a great course, it's a good atmosphere. It's a big field, isn't it? It's probably about 500 here today.
Yeah, big one, isn't it?
A little hill, it's quite breezy, but with this sunshine, no, it's lovely.
So that is Preston Park Parkrun, all done. Good to bump into Malcolm there and have a chat with him. And that means this week's running is all done. So onwards and upwards to week 5, where I'll be doing a bit of tapering because I've got my races coming up in March. So thanks for tuning, everyone. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you all in the next one.